Hey guys, it's me Logan, and today I will be filming the My First Time tag. I'm filming this video today because my friend Nadia asked me to, and she also left me a comment last week asking whether or not she was fabulous, and yes Nadia, you are definitely fabulous. So let's get started. What was your first tweet? So I've looked it up, and my first tweet on my YouTube Twitter account was, I'm gonna try and get my video up tomorrow, and that was on the 14th of June. And I did get my video up, and it was my first video. What was your first YouTube video? My first YouTube video was 2 videos before this. It was 10 facts about me. I posted it 2 weeks ago. Who was the first person you subscribed to on YouTube? I think it was Zoella, but I'm not positive. What was your first Facebook profile picture? Well, I'm gonna have to go back and look. So that was my first profile picture. It was me when I was 13 years old, and it was with my friends Brianna and Alex. Do you still talk to your first love? No. Unfortunately not. What was your first alcoholic drink? I actually have never had an alcoholic drink yet, so I haven't had that yet. What was your first job? I have not had a technical job yet other than mowing the grass and getting paid for it, so I guess that's all that counts for that. Who was your first text today? Well, I haven't gotten any text yet today because it's early in the morning, so oops. Who was your first grade teacher? My first grade teacher was a lady named Miss Weaver. She was really sweet and she was really nice to me, and I miss her. Where did you go on your first ride on an airplane? I had to ask my mother about this because I could not remember my first ride on an airplane, but she told me that my first ride on an airplane, I went to Orlando and I was 2 years old, so that was quite a long time ago. Who was your first best friend, and do you still talk? His name was Andy, and no, we don't still talk. We have not spoken to each other in several years. We just grew apart, unfortunately. Where was your first sleepover? I think my first sleepover was with an old friend named Davis, and I can't really remember the first time, but I know that it was probably him because he was my first friend that I had sleepovers with. What is the first thing you did this morning? Well, I got out of bed and I took a shower. What was the first concert that you ever went to? In 2010, I went to a Justin Bieber concert in Memphis, Tennessee, and that's the only concert I've ever been to. What was your first broken bone? I've never broken a bone before, so I guess I'm pretty lucky. What was your first piercing? I have never gotten a piercing. What was the first foreign country you ever went to? That was China. I went in March of this year, and it was so much fun. What is the first movie you remember seeing? Oh, I really don't know this one. I've seen movies all my life, but when I was really young, I used to watch scary movies with my aunt and cousins, and the earliest one I can remember is Carrie. When was your first detention? I have never gotten a detention before because I always follow the rules pretty much. Yeah, I'm that boring. Who was your first roommate? I've not had a roommate yet because I'm not gone to college. I'm still in high school. If you had one wish, what would it be? I wish that I could travel anywhere whenever I want to because I love traveling. What was the first sport you were involved in? That was definitely soccer, because I was 3 years old when I started playing soccer, maybe 4 years old, and I also played t-ball, but I'm pretty sure soccer was the first one. What is the first thing you do when you get home? I usually sit down on a red couch in the room that I was in my first video, and just pretty much relax. And the last question, when was your first kiss? I think I was 13 when I had my first kiss, and I was on a cruise. Okay guys, so that's it for the My First Time tag. I'm not really sure why the wish question was included in there because that was a little bit random, because that didn't really have anything to do with my first time, but I answered it anyway. If you guys want me to do a certain tag or challenge, just let me know in the comments section below, and I will leave a link to my Twitter there, and you can also tweet me any questions you have or ask them in the comments section below. So I'll see you guys next week. So until next time, bye!